I didn't even know the custody hearing was going to have rules like that. I guess I should have known given the fact where it's located. I'm a little worried that I'm not going to win custody, so maybe as my lawyer you should go over what the rules are for this custody hearing. Well, I want you to go in there with confidence. I want you to go in there and be before the judge and show him that you deserve your son full time. So that's how you have to go in there into this with confidence. But I want you to be aware that the process for this hearing is a lot different from New York City. It's a lot different from the other states and how those jurisdictions operate. It's almost like a trial by combat, you versus your wife before the judge. It starts off pretty simple though. You're going to state your case to the judge. You're going to explain to him why you deserve your son, and so will your wife, well, ex-wife. Yeah, I kind of expected that I'd be stating my case and stuff like that. That's pretty straightforward stuff. I think I've got this thing memorized in my head already, so. I remember every case differs. I've dealt with many cases that had a short stating your case period. Some are longer than others. Typically after that, the judge will ask you questions. The other lawyer may ask you questions. I may ask Miranda questions, kind of like a cross-examination type. I kind of expected that too, but do you know what type of questions he's going to be asking me? Typically, it's the basic, how's your house set up? How's your life? Who's involved in your life? Who's primarily going to be around your kid? Why do you think you should have your son full-time versus your wife? This would be the time that you'd present your evidence, this and that. Again, we spoke about that. I don't think you should be showing your recordings of your ex-wife to the judge. That could harm you. But yeah, just be ready for any question to be asked. That's it. I ain't got nothing to hide, so you can give me a lie detector test and I'll pass with flying colors. What else? So Serafina Town differs from the other states and jurisdictions in the way that they allow you to have two witnesses testify on your behalf in accordance to what you're going for, in this case, full custody. Good. I was hoping that I'd be able to have like some help here. I bet I could use my mom for sure. She'll help me, I think, hopefully. I can't use my sister. We don't talk. Definitely not gonna use my ex-girlfriend. I'm probably gonna have to really think about the second one, but I'm gonna make it good. Well, you have a couple days to figure out who can. You don't need two. You need one good one, or you just need to present yourself well. But I would be more concerned with who she's going to present against you. Yeah, I mean, that's a little concerning, but my wife, it's not like my wife's got a million friends that can bash me. And at the end of the day, I don't put too much credence in the witnesses because, it's like he say, she say, and then the judge has to believe those people. The other thing that might be a little concerning with your case is that the judge can look at your prior child services cases and all that. So that's the thing. Can they actually call like the agent, like the agent themselves, or is it just like reports? Even the reports suck. I forgot about the child services thing. That might be a problem because I cursed out one of the agents once. But again, like I made a report too, so I hope the judge looks at my report. Unfortunately, it's up to the judge. If the judge wants to just look at the documents and your report, but if he wants to actually send a summons to the agent that was working your case, he can do that too. But I remember your ex-wife. She had a child services case too, so. Yeah, that's right. She had a child services case opened on her too. So like my case, he really didn't find anything. He nitpicked. You know what I'm saying? So I think like when it comes to the child services cases, me versus her, I think they're similar. That's really all you need to know. Every case is different. I've dealt with all different types of custody cases. Every judge handles it differently. So we kind of just have to go in there like water and go with the flow. But I think you'll be okay. All right. I mean, when you lay out the rules like that in the format, it doesn't seem that scary. Like I still feel like I have a good chance. I don't know if I'm going to win full custody, but I don't think I can't see the judge stripping me of my son completely. You know what I'm saying?